Okay, for project 7-6, we are going to use the payroll worksheet. So click on payroll. And first thing we're going to do is to make sure all these columns are the right width. So we're going to try and fit everything in the columns so that they all the information shows. So let's select everything. Control A is the shortcut on the keyboard to do that. Control A, and then come up to the Home tab, trying to remember, Cell Styles button in the Styles group, and nope, I'm sorry, Format. In the Cells group, Format, and we're going to Auto Fit Column Width. So all the columns that are selected, which is all that we have, all the data that we have, Auto Fit Column Width, and then it just automatically fits everything. Okay, so Cells group, Format, Auto Fit Column Width. Second, let's change the row heights for some of the rows. In fact, 3 through 33. So click right on the number 3 and drag down to 33, and it selects all the rows for that range. And let's change the height of the column. So go back to the Format button, and row height, not column height, row height, let's change it to 18. So that makes them all a little bit bigger. Gives it a little more room. Okay, let's change the theme to WISP. So page layout again, over here themes. And it's not alphabetical, and it's not in alphabetical order, so you just gotta find WISP. There it is right there. Click that, it changes the colors and the text for us. Next thing, let's set rows 1 through 3 to repeat on every page. So this one's kind of interesting. We have this kind of title and these column headings. We want that to be on every page because we're going to have pages and pages of this information, this data. So just so they automatically repeat, we don't have to type them in every time on every page. We're going to make them show up on every page that we print. So in the Page Layout tab, under Print Titles, click that, brings open this Page Setup dialog box, and under the Sheet tab, we want rows to repeat at top, so of each page. So click right here and then come over here and just select all 3 rows, and it selects that or adds that selection to that box, and then we'll click OK. And then when we see the print preview, it'll show that those 3 rows on every page. Okay, the next thing is to insert a footer. So back to the Insert tab, and under the Text section, Header and Footer. Takes us to the header, but we want to insert a footer. So we're going to click this button that's Go to Footer. It takes us down to the bottom of the page. And we're going to add 2 things, a file name and a page number. So right here's the file name. This is just adding stuff to the footer, and page number. So it looks weird there, but when you click out, it assigns whatever the name of the document is right up here, and a page number 1, which I could have probably put that over here, but that's okay. Or a space at least. Nope, that didn't work. Oops, I lost it. Anyway. Probably a space right there. There we go. So it's got the name of it, the name of the document, and a page number. And the last thing, a couple more things. We're going to make it so the grid lines appear in the printed worksheet. So we do want these grid lines to separate all the data. So come up to the Page Layout tab, and right here, Grid Lines and Headings, we want to, so right here in the view, we've got the grid lines showing, but we also want to print them. So click right there. By default, it doesn't print those grid lines, so we want to force that to happen. And then we're going to make the width of the worksheet fit on one page, just so it doesn't slide over to another page, so we don't have one column on a separate page. So we're going to click on the width right here, the width of the page. We're going to set it to 1 page. and that will keep everything on one page. It'll just shrink it. If it's too much information, it'll just make everything look smaller. So now let's preview that. Go to the File menu and Print. And we've got the preview right here. It fits all the columns. It's got the footer down here. And then on every page it should have, there's only one page. If there was more pages, it would have these first 3 lines on each page. And that's it for all of Lesson 7.